time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone. This week we're reacting to songs with the word sugar in its title. So today I thought we'd look at a pop song from the mid-60s. The artist that sings the song is Nancy Sinatra. It is written by Lee Hazlewood and produced by Lee Hazlewood, and the arrangement is done by Billy Strange. It was released on two of Nancy Sinatra's albums in the 60s and was released as a single prior to those two albums. What's the song? The song is called Sugar Town. That was released as a single in October of 1966 and reached number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart in December of that year. It was then put on her album called Sugar, which was released in 1967. Later, she did a TV special called Movin' with Nancy, and that song was included on that TV special and on the album that was released along with the TV special called Movin' with Nancy. Now, the album Sugar, I got to show you, it was just reissued by a label called Light in the Attic. And Light in the Attic is releasing all of Nancy Sinatra's albums that are on Reprise Records. Now, I don't know if they're going to go beyond Reprise Records, but so far, those are the only ones they've touched. This one was released in 2024 and is number 8 in the series. So they're all numbered. They come with a obi. Whoops, over here. They come with an obi. And it says on there, number 8. Now, I had a friend by the name of Chuck. He lived across the street from me. We grew up together. His dad bought this album in 1966. This album, or in 1967, I should say. Bought the album in 1967. Now, I don't think when I went over to Chuck's house we ever listened to the record, but we sure looked at the cover a lot. I mean, that was hot for us in the 60s. I mean, I would have been 12 years old, and Chuck probably was about 10 years old. Well, the album is really cool. All the albums that they've released so far by Nancy Sinatra on Light in the Attic have come with bifold sleeves. So this one has a bifold sleeve. There's Nancy laying on the couch. Or on the bed, I guess. And that's not the way the album was originally released. It was just a front and a back. And this is the original back from the album. They also come with a really cool 20-page booklet. And this is the booklet that comes with Sugar. And there's a ton of pictures in here of Nancy that people have never seen before because they're from her personal archive. So there's a picture of Nancy right there. There's also a interview with Nancy in each one of the records talking about that particular record. And then there's a great discography, who played on the songs and so on and so forth. Wonderful albums, wonderful albums. Like I said, this is the 8th one. They've actually got to 10. Just last week, they released the Nancy album, and that was number 10 in the series. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to listen to the song Sugar Town by Nancy Sinatra. It's a great song. Like I said, it was released in 1966. I remember it being played on the radio all the time, and I really enjoyed the song. I did like it. It was a great pop song, and that was the second biggest hit for Nancy up to that point, with, of course, Boots being a number 1 hit for her on Billboard's Hot 100 singles chart. So here we go with Nancy Sinatra doing the Lee Hazlewood written song, produced song, and Billy Strange arrangement, Sugar Town.
I got some troubles, but they won't last. I'm gonna lay right down here in the grass, and pretty soon all my troubles will pass. 'Cause I'm in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. I never had a dog that liked me some, never had a friend who wanted one. So I just lay back and laugh at the sun. 'Cause I'm in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town.
Okay, stop it right here. Has a great guitar in this song. I love the guitar playing the melody of the song. And I think that's what stands out as the instrumentation for this song. We're going into a part now where they bring in a harpsichord as well. But I think the whole thing is that guitar. You got a nice bass and rhythm on the drum going. But then Nancy takes over with singing the song. And this is sunshine pop. It's good stuff. And she's just so bright and cheerful, especially in this video, as she sings the song. And you can almost feel it. Even if you had your eyes closed, you could feel that she had a big smile on her face as she's singing the song. Now, in the booklet that I had shown you, she had said that she really didn't care for this song all that much. In fact, maybe I can find that real quickly. But he says the album. The guy's asking a question. The album was built around Sugar Town, your second highest charting track after These Boots Are Made for Walking. How do you feel about that song? And Nancy replies, I thought it was silly. Bubblegumish, Jack Haley did a nice video of it on Moving with Nancy, the TV show. That kind of saved it a little bit. So she wasn't really thrilled with the song, though it's a fun song, and she does a perfect job in singing these type of fun songs. She's got the perfect voice for it, and then the arrangement of the instrumentation and the production just tops out that type of song. And it, like I said, it was a number 5 hit for her, so it had to be good. Let's keep on going.
Sugar Town. But not a drop fell on little old me, 'cause I was in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo, shoo 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 shoo, Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to you, world, and then you'd go away and let me spend my life in shoo shoo shoo, shoo shoo shoo. Shoo, 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 Sugar Town. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In Sugar Town.
Big Nancy. There's her mother. Let's have a fine good night there.
I didn't know Big Ed was going to be in this video. I had never seen this video before. I kind of picked it because I thought it was kind of neat, her on stage with these dancers singing when I did a small snippet at the beginning of the video. But I didn't know Ed Sullivan was going to be on it. That's kind of cool. And the Ed Sullivan show is so great because then they show the audience and everybody was old. I mean, you bring in these rock stars like Big Brother and the Holding Company would be on, or some other big heavy metal group would be on the Steppenwolf would come on or somebody like that, and you pan out to the audience, and they're all these old people, and they're all rocking to the song. It's a great show. It was a great show, and it was a show you never missed. You watched it every Sunday. It was on every Sunday night, and you make sure you were sitting around the TV to watch the Ed Sullivan Show. So that's kind of cool to see it on this at the end of the video. But great song, love the song. They said that Lee Hazel wrote this about LSD. That's Sugartown. It was about the sugar cube, but he wrote it in a way that if you weren't into that type of thing, you wouldn't get it. You'd think it's just a sweet pop song, and that's how he got the radio play to get this thing to number 5 on Billboard's Hot 100 Singles Chart. Was that dual thought process into the lyrics. So that's kind of interesting. And he claimed he never took LSD, he never took drugs. I'm not so sure about that. The guy was pretty wild, but he claims he liked alcohol. So that might be the case. But it wasn't Alcohol Town. It was Sugar Town. Anyways, great song. I love the horns in there as well. So, he starts out with the guitar, you have some bass and some drum. The harpsichord comes in after she sings the verse. You get some backup singers in there, and then the horns come in. So as they move this song along, they fill it in with more and more instruments. And I think that's kind of cool too, is how they build up the instrumentation on the song. And like I said, Nancy sings this perfectly. There's a lot of songs that she sings that it's like, I'm not so sure she's in key on that song. But this song fits her perfectly. She sings it, and it's a lot of fun to listen to. And it was a lot of fun here to watch her do the song on stage with these dancers. So I hope you like this. I hope you enjoyed watching Nancy Sinatra do the song Sugartown. If you did, why don't you hit that like button? That'd be the old thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. If you have any comments about Nancy Sinatra, the song Sugartown, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video, which I thought was pretty cool. The sound was pretty good as well. And put that link into my description below. If you want to watch it again, click on that link. It'll play all the way through, and you won't have me stopping it this time. Also, I'm also going to take the channel that uploaded this video into YouTube and put that link into my description below. So you might want to check that channel out, see what else they may have to offer. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, why don't you do it right now? I know you have my video open. Go below the video, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So this is third in a row of a song that has sugar in the title. Let's see what the next one will be, because I'm not quite sure what it will be at either. But this one here put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.